Families of the three Israeli filmmakers arrested by the DSS in Nigeria last week have spoken about their mission in Nigeria. The DSS picked them up on suspicion that they had come into contact with the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB members, and were supportive of their separatist campaign. But family members of one of the men stressed to the Times of Israel that the allegations were entirely unfounded. The said IPOB social media account took advantage of the Israeli trip to claim that the three were supporting IPOB. The Times said the Israeli embassy in Abuja is following the case closely and is in contact with Nigerian authorities, citing the foreign ministry. One of the Israelis arrested is Rudy Rochman, a Zionist activist with almost 95,000 followers on Instagram. Making the flights with him were filmmakers Naum Liebman and French-Israeli journalist E. David Benyan. The Israelis were in Nigeria to film "We Were Never Lost", a documentary exploring Jewish communities in African countries such as Kenya, Madagascar, Uganda, and Nigeria. They took off from Ben Gurion Airport on July 5th and landed in Nigeria the next day. The crew was detained at a synagogue during Friday night services in the Igbo village of Ogidi by the DSS and taken to Abuja. The filmmakers were aware of the political sensitivity surrounding the filming of the Igbo community, the family members said. Last Thursday, they were never lost Facebook. We were never lost Facebook page stress. We do not take any position on political movements as we are not here as politicians nor as a part of any governmental delegations. The group met last week with Igbo leader Eze Chukwemeka Eri and presented him with a framed Shiviti made in Jerusalem. Nigeria government. Okay. Oh. If Igbos are Jews, why are they not packing their loot in the Middle East instead of claiming to be Biafrans in Nigeria land? Someone say you reason like Malami, Garuba Shehu, El-Rufai, and the dude you call Buhari. Someone say, I wonder, Buhari and his idiotic advisors and cohorts are not only crazy but daft. So it's foreigners they can bully, but we have foreigners who are S-men who are killing people, which Buhari confirmed that the Fulani locals are not the ones killing Nigerians who are complaining about Fulani S-men, that because they practice the same religion, because they speak the same language, so automatically Nigerians just feel that all these people are Fulanis. Yes, they are Fulanis, but they are not Nigerian Fulanis, that they are foreigners. Did he arrest them? No. Has he done anything to them? No. You see? Well, don't worry, Nigeria will not toy with them. They will be released. Who are they? I beg, let me ask them. Some people can be so biased in this country. They don't even care whether the foreigners were at fault or not. The ones that are at fault, that are killing, where Buhari talked about, what did you people do? What did he do? I wish it will lead to war so that DSS will have more time to shoot guns as they were doing in the southeast. The terrorist supporters DSS are chasing shadows. They should go to Kaduna and other northern forests occupied by bandits and forests and terrorists, not hounding innocent foreigners, playing with gunpowder by the fireside. The dirt that kills the dog doesn't allow it perceive odor. Time bomb will hit Aso Rock soon. Keep them well, oh. We are joking with Israel, Abi. They want to supply a weapon to them so that they will implement the war within Nigeria. Playing with fire. Lucky it isn't the time the Benjamin as Prime Minister of Israel. Yes, Buhari would have been. Okay, let's wait and see. Over serious DSS looking for cheap recognition. The time for the end of DSS is coming. You don't know the people you are joking with. You will soon quack as the Philistine, I mean Palestine. How come they are so fast to arrest the Israelites or with Fulani that has been destroying, I mean killing for many years without arrest? What did the Palestine and Gaza will do to Nigeria? Mark my word, so that Nigeria will respect themselves. I'm sorry for Nigeria. Israel will finish Nigeria. I swear. These guys are trap set by Israeli government. They are troublemakers. They want Nigeria to divide. Send them to prison. They are spies. I hear you. Now you go see beg to release them by the time one iron dome has hit Kano. The majority of information needs to clear the air about their mission in Nigeria to Nigerians. Nigeria, you want to bring curse upon themselves. I and my family is out in Jesus' name. Somebody is saying that they should arrest them so that they will be able to know their mission in Nigeria. So what is the mission of Fulani men, the foreigners that the Buhari government has been talking about? What are their missions in Nigeria? What is their mission? Please handle them with care. Now Israel citizens who residing in a major city because that is where they start from, not when it happens you take all your families to abroad and leave the idiots as you think you are ruling to die because they mean nothing to you. Thunder would strike that plane if you leave Nigerians here. Can Nigeria withstand this quake that is about to erupt due to their inept actions? These cabals never learn from the past history. Israeli of all people. My hand no deal. A lot of people are afraid. These people, if I may ask, did they not come with visas? Were their intentions for visiting not made known to the government? Well, someone says let them be jailed. My father used to say it is not profitable to bite more than you can chew. Let us tread with caution. Now Israelis now they deal with you. The raw truth is that the Islamic State of Nigeria does not like the state of Israel at all, based on obvious reasons. So any little opportunity to hit hard at perceived enemy is exhausted fully. It's exhausted fully. Let's see how all that we go.